Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is the voice of Mzansi, bringing you the latest and most important news from across South Africa. Watch till the end so you can see the sources of the news and try to verify. Joburg's MMC for Community Safety, Dr. Tshwaku, has entered the clash between Operation Dudula and city authorities head-on, and he's made it very clear, breaking the law will land you under arrest, no matter your nationality. His bold statement comes hot on the heels of repeated Dudula stunts targeting undocumented migrants, street patrols, blockades, and sometimes violent confrontations. Tshwaku says enough is enough. At a press briefing in the Joburg CBD this morning, he condemned recent Dudula actions as unlawful vigilante justice. He questioned their methods, stopping people, checking documents, chasing migrants from taxi ranks and sponsor shops, and warned that such activity undermines the law. If anyone takes the law into their own hands, he said, Joburg SAPS and Metro Police will step in. We will arrest anyone breaking the law, foreigner or not. That statement struck a chord. For months, Dudula has pitched itself as the people's champion, stepping in where government failed to enforce immigration laws. They argue they are filling a vacuum left by an overwhelmed Department of Home Affairs. But Tshwaku's message is clear: you're not constitutionally empowered to patrol streets or interrogate people based on nationality. Officials confirmed that Metro Police will begin monitoring Dudula patrol routes, taxi ranks, informal settlements, anywhere tension runs high, and will arrest anyone engaged in unlawful behavior. Tshwaku stressed that lawful protests are protected in South Africa, but anything beyond that, harassment, intimidation, physical interference, crosses into criminal territory. Arrest charges could include public violence, intimidation, and illegal detention. This hasn't gone down well with Dudula supporters. Social media erupted with attacks on Tshwaku, accusing him of siding with foreigners and undermining citizen rights. Dudula leaders responded by saying that while they support lawful protest, they won't stop fighting for what they claim is justice for South Africans facing unemployment, crime, and overburdened public services. Things came to a head last weekend when Dudula-affiliated individuals blocked undocumented migrants from entering some Johannesburg clinics. Tshwaku called the move not just unlawful, but shameful. He said, the clinic is a place of healing, not politics. You cannot block people from getting help. Complaints have flooded in, prompting an investigation. Smash and grab raids and violent confrontations are also being looked into. Citizens' voices are sharply divided. Some support Tshwaku's tough approach, saying public order must be maintained. We don't want people running wild, grabbing passports and scaring women and children, one woman told us. Others say Dudula is a necessary pressure valve, a last resort for frustrated communities that feel abandoned. Legal experts warn this political showdown is a dangerous game. Vigilante methods under the guise of patriotic protest risk eroding constitutional rights and rule of law. Civics educators emphasized that upholding the law must apply equally to all, regardless of background. They commend Tshwaku for drawing that line. Where does this leave Dover, Joburg's informal settlements, taxi ranks, and clinics? On hair trigger alert. SAPS and Metro Transit will closely monitor Dudula activity. Officers are expected to make arrests if protests escalate into harassment or threat. Communities can expect increased patrols and outreach from social services to reduce tensions. Operation Dudula insists it will test Tshwaku's power. They say peaceful protest won't stop, and they'll challenge any unlawful arrest in court. Legal counsel for Dudula claims Tshwaku is misinterpreting the Constitution's protection of freedom of expression. Tshwaku counters that Mackenzie's people misunderstand the limits. Your so-called patriotism ends where intimidation and harassment begin. On the public forums and comment threads we've followed, many South Africans say they are watching closely. They want to see whether Tshwaku means business. Will they really arrest people in big crowds across Joburg? And will Dudula respect the boundaries? The next few weeks will be critical. All the images used in this video are for illustration purposes only and not linked to actual individuals involved unless clearly stated. This report is based on verified City of Johannesburg statements, public addresses by MMC Tshwaku, media coverage of recent Dudula activity, commentary from legal experts and civic rights organizations. You're welcome to check the sources for yourself. Thanks for watching The Voice of Mzansi. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more sharp, real stories. And hey, if you're thinking of stopping someone for papers on the street, just remember, when the law breaks into your protest, you're the one who gets hauled off. Stay safe, stay smart, and see you in the next one.